Alright, my
Peruse
dear.
at your leisure.
Almost
One
wish
moment.
would happen to shake things up.
Okay, I was just adjusting my headphones so I could hear the game better. I'll leave the mic where it is. So. She has less health. It's just not that much less though. It's like thank you. For some reason, I don't know how to get these passes to go up into the castle right now. I'm wondering. That's the same boy I didn't help at the beginning of the game, where the guard asked me to snitch on a kid. He's the same kid that bought that green thing. Gave me $200 back. So I'm gonna keep that. I also wanna go back to the village up there because a nigga shot you.
Always sets me to think. Uh-huh. There's something. Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary traveller. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
Actually, I don't know if I have those powers because I know you could read the book and get a power, but I really don't know if this one it says like if the harpies sing, maybe I won't fall asleep. It's resistant to that. This is my maximum health. Rotten. Yo, I'm wondering. Wow, okay. Okay, so I'll do that later. I'll deposit it. I'm gonna see if I could get some stronger people. Wait. A nigga shot you. Okay, I can't do it. Oh, he holds them bitches on. Always try to make potions and stuff, but I don't know how to drink them. So I'm holding off.
You know where to find.
I didn't want to hear him talk that time. So where's the...
It was the same, they asked today, just how I like it.
13 is the highest I saw as a mage.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
"'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey. I shall cherish my memories of our time together.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
He's level 13. Let's go.
Fair travels, Arisen. I shall remember you.
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
Alright, so let's do the other one. She is level 8. I can't see that. So, right here.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Alright, some are good.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness fools can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
Okay, I love how they did that. He has some glasses. I don't know how they do everything, but... Alright, so I need to buy some weapons. I'm not sure how to do that.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
I'm actually level 4 sorcerer, dog. I already have a mage, that's why I'm not doing mage right now. I don't have the flame power. Oh my god. Equip. My apologies. It's... I know Thunderbolt. This is the... What's this one? An advanced form that summons a greater number of lightning bolts when casted. That's not bad. Could easily like buy that. And This is the it didn't level up. That's the firepower. This is the thunderbolt power. This is which one? Oh, it's the top one I have. I mean, if I want help, that's a good one. I would switch it. Let's try and heal, cause let's see. This is the wind power, which you can't level up. So the ones that can level up, I'ma level it up. This one is like so I could reduce rate at which items deteriorate. I mean, I have a lot of currency, so it's simple to buy these. I need to get more. This is, I need this.
From Snapchat, on August 9th, 2021 you were a camera with flash emoji Samar. Remember this?
I mean, he's like, why? Oh, it's this. So I don't know if I want to make it more powerful. This sound more powerful. Said. So the rewinding one, I don't think I should burn. That's good. I mean, cancel channels the user's turn into a. So if I buy it, it's okay. So the sword ones, I don't know how this works. Never mind. Damn.
Business has been better, but I shan't complain. Always a pleasure.
Peruse at your leisure.
What should I get up to today?
Alright, so first. Okay. There are some locations, sorry, that are entirely off limits, and others to which you will only be permitted entry at specific times of day. For instance, if a guard catches you on the palace grounds at night, you will be branded or thrown in the gall for trespassing. There are also certain locations that forbid pawns from entering the premise together. Uh, I don't know that M word. It says, I don't know what the hell that is. Right? I'm not gonna pronounce it. Um, that's not everything. Alright. Okay. border or something.
From Google Photos. New memory for you. Look back in time.
Okay, I'm in this. I don't know how to get into the palace area. I was trying to figure it out, but it didn't happen.
Days like this make me welcome.
Where am I right now? Just
To ease my mind of its burdens. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated.
oh, her health is a cool number.
To the
There
foremost
I-
hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me. This inspires naught but misgivings.
Ooh,
Got any arms for a man down on his luck?
what that mean?
Tell is, Vermund was once a beastren kingdom.
Fascinating.
Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost. hospitality in... All Vernworth. You know where to find me.
Let's do this. All right. So I had a plan.
I'd like
I'm
my
gonna buy
cut of it,
some.
so I shan't fall behind.
This way I came up the stairs.
What was it I had to do?
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
Where you came from?
Have you
man?
need of me?
Hey boy, there I saw again.
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. Here, I brought more of the money I owe you. I should have the remainder ready by our next meeting. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Look,
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
My wares.
Time to be headed.
There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Do come again. Bearing well, I hope.
Should I get up to today?
Oh, this is a conundrum.
Oh dear.
I shall be on top form till 2. I can see all sides.
No add a change of art, eh? Will you be accompanying the Oxcart in my stead? When you reach Melve, I'd also have you deliver this letter to one Sir Leonard. Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
Yeah, true. Alright, so I'ma just check the map to see if I did everything, cause whew.
That's quite enough.
I must.
This Oxcart's bound for Melve. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Oxcarts are regularly safe means of traveling between towns. Their service are available at regular intervals for a fair sum of gold. You'll need only visit an Oxcart station, pay the fee and climb aboard. The Oxcart will do the rest. How you spend the journey is up to you. You can enjoy the scenery rolling slowly by or doze off and make the road feel much shorter. Oxcart rides and monster attacks are not unheard of, however, so it is always advised to be prepared for battle just in case. Let's go. Let's go.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
That's just what I was thinking.
If you're in need of a ride, it is now or now.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
An
I mean,
Oxcart ought to make our journey easier.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
I think I gotta press the button.
We have reached our destination.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Where are you going?
Hail, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding, a task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
That's just what I was thinking.
This way.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Where are you going? It is quiet now.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Shall we report our results?
Damn.
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Looking for some work, are you?
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Our task is complete.
You've my gratitude for the work you've done for us this day. The rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace now.
My bed goods. And a sharp test.
Times are hard.
Am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for it. That place puts my hairs on end.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
business could be better, but I'm scraping by. Always a pleasure.
One moment, everyone. Okay, everyone, sorry for that. I had to go do something. So let's see, let's get on. Let's get on.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if you've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
You have my support. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Damn.
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. We've got goblins!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Let my magics grant you an elemental ring.
Over so soon? Oh, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
We've naught to gain by fighting here. Lest we push on.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
'Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
'Tis as you say.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Oh! Lightning attacks and damage.
You'll not live to regret this.
An astounding discovery. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. You have my protection.
we must. Let us finish this quickly.
Understood.
Dang!
Your eyes on this.
I think I'm not understanding this game because like there are more monsters. Something is different though. Something I'm not understanding to me right now, even though I'm playing the game. See if any of these tomes will work.
Now be done for the day.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I quite agree. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Okay, so the little girl said I can't give her the books when her grandma's around. I'm thinking to camp. Yeah, let's see if I can do something. Alright, we have some food.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Oh, that's not... Oh boy. This is what I wanted to see. That's not what it does to me though.
just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Wow, they're still together. Let's talk to her.
We've naught to discuss. I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Why is this a man voice?
The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Would you mind coming over here?
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find it.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Might I be of assistance? Slide down and join me, Master.
I could do this all day. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the originals recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Well met. Have you any weapons for me?
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any... Shall we report back now? Prod me if you must, Master, but I've nothing more to say.
'Tis the time of day when cities and towns hum with the rhythms of life.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir?
How did I bring her a grimoire? So I don't have the right swords either? Oh. Shit.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't worry me. These things happen.
The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes. I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts, was there not?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
These old bones grow weary. Well met. Hope to see you again.
It takes two to make a sale, and this cellar had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
We meet again. Always a pleasure.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
I just now saw the max of the chest. It's 3,000 items.
Self, but Enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I thought he might have lantern oil. Yeah, buddy.
Always a pleasure.
The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Pray, follow me.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an Oxcart and save our feet the blisters?
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an Oxcart and save our strength.
I knew...
This Oxcart's bound for Burnworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist. It seems we have arranged our foe. Focus. A moment of decision is still undue.
I did it, Arisen! Got the hold on the creature!
Over here, if you please.
This way.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen's recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
We've arrived. What to make of this?
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melve? Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination, safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Oxcarts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
That's just what I was thinking.
Don't know a town till you met its people.
How about I find myself some work? The townsfolk won't attend a stale performance.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Ooh, stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Something smells divine.
All this walking's made my legs.
Look as long as you please.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
The rules at your set, and I shan't resist.
Nice place, this.
Tis our duty to see this peace protected. I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't tell.
My head hurts just thinking about it. What should I do?
Life's been pretty kind to me, but I don't mind.
Heavens have forsaken us. All is lost.
Straw ought to clear my mind because
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I am proud of my devotion as well I should wickedness.
Good day, sir.
It is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
At once, Master.
Was I lacking in devotion?
Can scarce afford to keep us focused on my own adventures someday.
What to do? Was I lacking in devotion?
It's been a hard day.
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Why don't we have a taste? Surely no harm in it.
Our bellies will last a little longer.
Well met. This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Impressive.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Drink is a
Interested in my wares?
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of ours is best.
If our prayers are not heeded, what hope have we?
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
What should I do?
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Welcome.
Alright everyone, Rickykillaz here, Rickykillaz there. One moment please.